Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from SegaCityUniverse.com and GravesideEntertainment.com, and this is the third part of Rich, an old school gamer in a new school world. If you haven't watched the other two videos, I suggest you probably do, but to sum it up briefly, Rich hadn't played video games really in a very long time or owned video games. He had played them a little bit over the years, and he just recently received an Xbox 360 from me, and now he's putting down onto paper or email even his thoughts and his gaming experiences now that he's been 15, 18 years, whatever it is. So I'm not going to sum up what I said in the previous videos. I just wanted to preface it with that. Here we go. As I had said previously, one of my buddies, Rich, this is his friend Rich, who moved to Arizona, came here 2 weeks ago for a wedding. He had stayed with me, and in addition to catching up, we played Arkham City for several hours. He also introduced me to a game that was new to me, Red Dead Redemption. First, Arkham City. I really enjoy playing that game because it's a good guy beating up but not killing bad guys. Rich and I both feel that in Arkham City and Red Dead Redemption, which I will get to in a bit, should have a protagonist act morally and do the right thing. So in Arkham, if there were a political prisoner in trouble or someone in distress, we both feel we have to do the side quest and save them because we would do that in real life, or at least try our hardest. This is pretty funny actually because Rich is actually very religious, and this isn't on the paper. Rich, my friend Rich, not his friend Rich, is very religious. So I think his moral compass is falling into the game's, you know, he's not playing Grand Theft Auto and shooting hookers and killing people. Here's his third paragraph, so let's continue with this. Arkham City, is it Arkham City? Arkham City is so fun to play, but it is very dark in terms of color. The sky is always night, and I feel a sense of gloom from the game, but I still love playing it. I also found that unlike when I was a kid and had hours and hours to play a game, they only have limited time to play, and I want to make the most of it. So I'm using free online game strategies and walkthroughs to get through and beat the games. This is funny because I made a video about this a while ago with strategy guides a couple weeks back about how I use them because I feel like I don't have a lot of time and I don't want to like dick around for hours on one part. So it's funny that he's doing it as well. I guess it's just getting older. I'm also playing it on the easiest level because I just want to beat them and enjoy them. I don't feel I have to challenge myself too much in terms of gaming. Same thing I always say. As for Red Dead Redemption, I fell in love with that game more so than Arkham City. I love the Wild West motif, the feeling of an infinite, sunny, beautiful landscape that's just polluted with bad people, but not technology. I'm not anti-technology, but I do love the old days and the old ways, which is funny because he also said he wanted to play Assassin's Creed 3 because he liked the old, was that one in the Renaissance? I don't remember. I don't think so. That was another one. That was one. Either way, he likes the old-fashioned stuff, so it's interesting that he goes towards that. I love riding on the horseback in the missions, or just riding around aimlessly. Like Batman and Arkham City, I feel John, I guess is the Red Dead Redemption character. I didn't play it, so I don't know. I feel John has to act morally. I played this game with Rich for about 4 hours and bought the Game of the Year edition almost the day after he went back to Arizona. I have not yet opened it to play because I'm still working my way through Arkham, but it's definitely next. And then finally, there's Civilization Revolution. I bought the game a couple of weeks ago because the demo had gotten me addicted, and now have logged in about 10 hours playing it so far. So that's funny, to go from never playing games for years and years, or just playing them sporadically with friends, and now to playing 10 hours worth of Civilization Revolution. I'm pretty addicted to this game. I even bought the strategy guide so I can get better and faster. I'm playing it as Egypt for now because I really understand the benefits and troubles of that civilization, and I've beaten it by science and domination routes on the easiest, and domination on the second from easiest setting. I'm going to move on to the middle difficulty soon because I find this game challenges my thinking skills in a way Arkham City and Red Dead Redemption do not. I usually play Civilization Revolution while riding my stationary bike. I feel like I'm killing two birds with one stone, and it's not like there's something more productive I could be doing while I'm exercising. That's pretty interesting. So far we have the moral aspect, Rich, We have the wanting to be productive while playing games and, you know, using his brain. The problem has been that sometimes when I have a break from stuff for like 5 to 20 minutes, I'll decide to play it for just that allotted amount of time, and then an hour elapses. One Saturday afternoon I decided to play it for 5 minutes while I was stretching out before running. I played it for an hour, standing up. I was so mesmerized, I didn't even sit back down. As a result, my left foot was killing me after the run because I must have played it while tilting to one side. I couldn't run for a week. That's funny, talking about addictions in gaming. One time I finished dinner around 8 and decided to play for 15 minutes. And then I looked up and it was 10:30. I was so pissed off at what I had done that I decided I had to get really strict with myself. Around 11:30 that same night, as I was about to call it a day, I played until 1 a.m. Interestingly, the morality of attacking civilizations that have not attacked me did not bother me at first, in contrast to my gut feelings in Arkham and Red Dead Redemption. But it did after a while. So I decided to build military units for defense purposes and try to win on culture, science, or the economic route. But I didn't attack other civilizations unless they attacked me first. Then I'm okay with wiping them out and even denying them peace offerings from the former aggressors. Obviously I have a problem. I found that there is an iPhone application version of Civilization, and if I put it on my phone I'd probably get fired from my job in a couple weeks, so I'm not doing that. P.S. I also experienced my first gamer's thrill for an upcoming game. I saw Batman Arkham Origins will be released in October, and I'm psyched for it because I love Arkham City so much. So there we have it, guys. He went from not playing games to all these years to buying a bunch of, well, not a bunch, buying a few games, morally not wanting to attack or kill people, getting addicted personally, and not you know, letting time stop him. He's been playing it for hours without realizing it. So it's pretty funny how quickly his jump went from that to that. If you have any comments or questions or anything you'd like me to share with Rich, let me know. Again, I'm going to say Rich is my friend who lives by me. The Rich he's referring about in Arizona is his friend, who I've met. He's a very nice guy. Hey, Rich and Rich. But this isn't about that Rich in Arizona. This is about my friend Rich. So that's it. This is Rich, episode 3, an old school gamer in a new school world. He seems to be picking up the controller pretty well, I guess. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. It's Vampire Mike from SegaCityUniverse.com and GravesideEntertainment.com. Be good.